following the annual meeting as per read report. The roll call will show all the commissioners are here. Now, Ron, decide, between you and me, this is a reorganizational meeting, correct?
No, this is a regular meeting. If the intent is for you to step down, and I would say you can resign today. We can also have a reorganization of the board with you present, so you could do that as well.
Well, I guess it doesn't make that much difference at this point now, because I know what the board decided what they wanna do, that's all I want.
Well, there hasn't been a vote yet, so there's been no decision yet, so if there wants to be a vote to elect officials, so like what role everyone's on, we can do that now. Okay.
Alright. I envision you going through a two-step process, but you're telling me you think we gotta do it with a one-step process and doing it now.
So you can,
Because that means I put in my resignation for September 1.
yep, so you can move that up and make it tonight, right now, if you wanted to. Or you can
Why
make it
not?
September 1.
That evidently is the way you guys prefer to do it, and that's fine, I'm just gonna do it differently, but that's perfectly all right with me. In which case, I'm still chairman, and so now the first order of business is to, call for election of officers.
Correct.
And, I'll wait for nominations. I'm not gonna nominate.
Well, I move that the officer stay as has been in the previous years.
Well, now, wait a minute,
Well,
here's
hold
the deal,
on.
we gotta go back, we gotta go the other way. If you want me not to be in, I was simply going to serve through now, and then,
So let me take a step back since we're here in a meeting. So, you guys can do whatever you want, Dave, you can stay however long you want. Once your resignation is effective, you're no longer on the board, that creates a vacancy.
right,
At that point, there would then be a vote to fill the chairman role if you are still the chairman up until that point.
right.
You also can have a vote, and you don't have to be chairman, you be nothing, right, just someone else to be chairman.
Don't shut the door.
No,
open
it's-
meeting. It's open meeting.
Oh, but there's whole lot.
Doesn't matter,
We
yeah.
will holler over them.
So you could vote, and Mr. Bitter, you could be on the board, but just not in a role, an official like capacity role. In the sense that you're still on the board, you're not chairman, you're not vice.
But in my mind, in order for us to go directly to electing someone different as chairman, you need me to resign effectively immediately.
Incorrect. So there's no hold that you have over chairman. There could be a vote right now that you could participate in, because you're on the board, to vote, let's say, Chris as chairman.
Right, and what I anticipated doing was simply call for the election of officers. I was gonna nominate John Becker.
Okay.
John Becker, and then the vote would vote on whoever comes out, and all the rest of the officers, and then go through the rest of the thing. I'd just be on the board, but I wouldn't be any officer.
Right.
Then, at a later date, the chairman
Yes, John.
could nominate, on September 2nd, could pick whomever be,
Yes, correct.
take my place, and then if they wanted to change their positions, they certainly can do it.
Correct.
I nominate John Becker as chairman. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? All those, hearing none, we'll vote to close nominations. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And by such, we are electing John, you're chairman.
All right, John.
You're in charge now, not me.
I'm stuck with this.
What are the other roles we want to have?
I nominate, Stan Halter for vice chairman.
Vice chair and plant, plant.
Whatever his title is.
Second.
It out.
Well, we could make it all one motion, can't we?
Right.
And Val Johnson to
No,
be
just continue to be secretary.
secretary and
Okay.
Chris to be, treasurer. And I would so move that.
Second. What, have I been nominated?
Well, are there any other nominations? There are not any other nominations, move the nominations be closed, cast in Dennis ballot for nomination. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
It's official,
All
okay.
right. Thank you.
You're running,
Thank
you're
you,
running. the meeting.
Commissioner. What are you doing here? All right, so what's up now? Approved payment of commissioner's stipend for past year.
I move. I second.
All those in favor?
Second.
Yeah,
It's right here.
it's the minutes, the meeting minutes are there.
Let's do this as a practice session, right? So I know there could be change in the future, but just run it like a meeting, John.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Do we have a motion to approve the minutes?
I'd like to make a correction.
Okay.
Under the town of East Troy, Commissioner Thomas, there's just a spelling error
Okay.
in maintenance.
Okay.
And, I think I'd also like to expand the last sentence. Currently, this bridge is privately owned by the railroad and needs to be publicly owned
Okay.
to, accept federal, grant money to restore.
Okay. Did you say grant money to restore?
It's a Build Back Better, grant money.
Okay. So that the town needs to buy it from the railroad
Needs to be
in order to
public- it needs to be
obtain public,
publicly owned.
okay, okay.
Any other corrections?
No. I move we approve them as corrected.
I'll second that.
Okay, any comments? Is that it?
Call for the vote.
Okay, shall we vote on it then?
Yeah.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. To confer with council at this time on the appointment of the replacement for Dave.
Make it effective September.
What would you suggest be the mechanism there?
So you can, it has to be appointed by the chairperson and voted on by the board. You can do it prospective, but
When can we do it then?
you can do it now, if you're gonna have another meeting, you know, you can just wait the
Now,
days.
effective September first.
Why don't we do it now? Get over it.
Sure, it wouldn't be effective until after the resignation. is official.
So you wanna make it
Do I have any nominations?
You nominate, you're the chairman.
Yes, you appoint and we'll vote.
Okay, I'd like to appoint Patrick Bergen as replacement for Dave, as chairman of the Lake Beulah Management District.
No. As a commissioner.
I move. No, you're
didn't say that right.
not approving, you're
Well, he's
appointing
not
the
being
board. Appointed as a chairperson.
He's being elected as a commissioner.
Right, you appoint him as a
As
commissioner.
commissioner only, okay.
Yes.
I move that, we,
You should be involved in this.
you want me to look?
You should abstain.
Abstain.
Someone now makes a motion to approve.
I'll make the motion that we approve John's appointment of Patrick Bergen as a commissioner.
I second it.
Upon Mr.
Effective
Vittor's
September first.
Making this really hard for me.
Okay.
Good, have
We have a-
mistakes.
We have a second?
Okay.
Yeah, second.
Stan second.
Okay, any questions on it? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I abstain.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Communications, nine, right?
We're gonna have to get an egg timer, we gotta speed this up.
We have communications, but what about public comments at this time? Anything?
Moving on.
No public comments.
Alright, you want to next item?
Okay. Next regular meeting, Valerie, updates?
Well, when, do you want it in September sometime, or do you want it in October? What if we got, I mean, cause I can give you all the dates.
So I will tell you the dredging permit appeal issue, it has to be in by September 15th is mine.
Yeah.
That means I need a decision from the board before that, so I can prepare a petition for appeal.
Can we do that right now?
It's not on the agenda, so no.
Okay, so if that's the case, the Tuesday, well, it would be the Tuesday right after Labor Day, September 5th, or September 12th, but is the 12th too late for you?
Well, it's probably too late, I would prefer that.
Okay. Okay, 7th to 5th, and then,
Is that okay with everybody?
2nd, what time, 5:30?
5:30.
September fifth, 5:30 here.
And then,
5:30.
do we appoint the new chairman at that time, and yes,
Anytime the board can re-elect itself and reorganize itself.
so that would be, okay.
Just get that, put it on the agenda.
Okay? Any comments on that? Everyone in agreement?
I move, do we adjourn?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Adjourn.
Been fun, guys. John, you'll have fun.
That's a mess.
Just follow directions. Nothing to it. Patrick, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
You got lucky.
There.
You got lucky.
The time's getting over.
You wanna say a few words?
Enjoy.
September fifth.
I'm